Welcome everyone to another online battle of Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD. This time I'm leading the Latin Empire into battle. Very cool faction. I believe they formed after the 4th Crusade, maybe? Yes? No? I believe so. But they're not very infantry focused. They're more cav focused. They have some deadly cataphract knights here. They look great too. So in today's battle, we're going to talk a little bit about strategy on taking on a hill defense like this when you have the enemy team just holding on to their terrain advantage. And on that note, let's get started with the army comps here. So we'll start with my Latin Empire. In the front lines, I've got 4 units of communal archers. Pretty solid archer force. They're not the best, but they're definitely not the worst. And then for my infantry, I've got 6 units of the Greek Guard sergeants. Yes, what an awesome name. They look awesome too. Very Greek. Very cool. And then behind the Greeks there, the Greek sergeants, I've got 2 units of communal infantry. So another communal unit there. Just some extra infantry to protect my infantry lines, you know, protect my flanks. And then I've got 2 units of communal spearmen to help out against enemy cav. So a lot of communals so far. And then for my cav, I've got 2 units of stratiats. And then I've got a unit of Latin Knights. These guys look pretty great. Look at the red checkered uniform here. That is cool. They look pretty. I like this faction a lot. And then he's got 2 units of Latin Cataphract Knights. They look great. And then actually I have 3 of them, but this one has my general in it. So that's my army. Pretty cool. And then my ally over here is England. He's got about 5 units of heavy billmen. 5 or 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5 of them. So he went with mostly heavy billmen. And then he's got 4 units of retinue longbowmen. So bringing a lot of deadly longbows. And then he has 3 units, or actually 1 unit of hospitaller foot sergeants and 2 units of armored sergeants. And here's his general, a hospitaller knight unit. And he's got 2 English knights. Oh, look at that. They look great. So epic. And then he's got some English squires. So that's his cav force. So let's look at our opponents today. We have Alex the Rambler leading the Polish into battle. He's got about 6 units of Polish archers. That is a ton. And these guys are really deadly, especially on top of this hill. And then for his infantry, he has 4 units of Castellans. You know, a solid infantry there. And then he's got the 4 units of elite Polish noble infantry, which look pretty cool. Look at the dragon there on the shield. That's great. That's his infantry. For his cav, he's got about 4 units of Polish knights. So he's bringing a lot of deadly cav. Look at these guys run by here. That is very cool. And here's his catapult. So he has a unit of catapult to help him defend this hill. So now looking at his ally, we've got the French here, commanded by Warrior of Sparta. He's got some Chatelians, I believe is how you pronounce it. Nice French infantry there. Pretty cool looking. Let's get a zoom in on these guys. We haven't seen them before, but they look pretty great. And then he's got about 3 units of men-at-arms early period. So 2 here, 1 there. They look great. And then he's got 2 units, or actually 3 units of hospitaller foot sergeants. And then he has 1 unit of men-at-arms high period. So a little bit later period compared to the other men-at-arms. He also has a catapult, and then he's got 3 units of these pavisiers, I believe is how you pronounce it. A nice spear unit. He's gonna march them over to his to the flank where his cav is. And then for his cav, he's got his general French knight unit here. The French knights, very noble men. And then he's got a standard unit of French knights early period. And then he has some Hospitaller Knights, and he's got actually 2 units of Hospitaller Knights. So those are the armies, and we'll go ahead and get started. And we do have most of the cav heavy on this flank, which I felt really good about. So the best thing you want to try to do when taking on a hill is just try to overwhelm their defense. You know, try to open up their flank and just cause a lot of issues around their flanks. Because when you're stuck on a hill, you can't really like expand your army too much. So when you're attacking the hill, that's what you do want to do. You know, you want to expand your lines and try to bring the fight to all sides of them. But here we go. This is starting off early. We've got the Polish Knights charging in. There they go. Oh, right into the English Knights. And we have the catapult in the background firing. That is glorious. That is nice. So there we go. That's the start of the battle. Here comes more cav charging in. So I was a little bit concerned about my ally because I needed to send over some cav quickly. So I'm sending over some strads to help them out as fast as possible. And the music is going intense. Actually, it's a little loud. Sorry. I need to... Yeah, it's a little too loud there. There we go. I don't want it to overwhelm the battle. So there we go. Nice fight. Beautiful cav battle going on. And the catapult is it kind of worried Jackie Fish at this point. He was a little worried that the catapult would like destroy his infantry. But the French are now charging in his Hospitality Knights, and this is where they retreat from the battle because they notice that the English heavy billmen are charging into the fight, and they don't want to engage with all that infantry in the mix now. Oh, but these Polish knights here, actually the English squires are, looks like they're breaking a little bit. Oh no, they broke. God, that catapult is relentless. And then while they're busy with their cav, I charge forward my strats into his archers. Look at this, guys. He was not even aware. Sneaky, sneaky. So whenever you see your enemy kind of spread out his cav, not protecting his archers, just try to get a little sneaky cav charge in there. And that's exactly what I did. So this was what my plan was. Jackie Fish was mostly facing their armies. Like, he's having a tough time trying to deal with his armies. So right now he's pushing forward his infantry. I was hoping that I could focus more on the flank and just try to break through. And if Jackie Fish can just delay him long enough, I'll be able to flank behind their armies and get some hammer and anvil. So that was my strategy for today. For this battle, this epic battle. Here we go, the heavy billmen charging forward up on the hill, getting hit hard by archers. Hit very hard by archers. Oh my god. Oh, that poor cav. Ragdoll effect there. And this is just brutal to watch. His men are getting slaughtered. Look at this. Look at this unit. It's barely... Oh my god. They barely reach the infantry and they get crushed. And we do have some knights coming in as well, though. I believe those are English knights. No, those are Polish knights. Wow. Poland just wrecking them. The heavy billmen finally reached the French infantry. And that was a really rough charge for Jackie Fish. He still has some infantry left, but I feel like what he should have done is push up his archers and you know, be patient. Like, don't charge in your infantry. Try to weaken their defense with their archers. Try to make them feel uncomfortable. But unfortunately, I am not in range yet to charge in my infantry, so we didn't exactly charge at the same time. So that's not always a good thing. You want to try to attack your opponent around the same time, because they were really able to focus down Jackie's army. But here we go, guys. I'm charging in my my Latin infantry, my Greek infantry. My archers actually causing one of his infantry units to break. Look at this. He was just standing there. I was hitting him hard. Yeah, get out of here, Frenchies. Here comes the Latin Empire. Be afraid. Look at this army. Look at this march. Pretty awesome. March. March, you fools. Alright, so let's turn back on the hub and see what's going on. So, as you can tell, he's retreating back up here. He's trying to protect his Polish allies' flank. So what I'm going to do is try to hit hard right in the corner of this flank, of this defense. So here we go. Here comes a charge. There goes my first charge. I got more infantry showing up here. And then I've got my cataphracts going way wide over here, because what I want to do is set up some hammer and anvil, because they're focusing all their cav over here. They're currently running down Jackie Fish's archers, unfortunately. I do have a unit of strats helping him out. But yeah, I'm sorry, this battle gets pretty intense, so I'm kind of all over the place right now. But here we go. Here comes a glorious charge from my Latin sergeants. And he's going to send in his sergeants. Here we go. Here comes another charge. I'm just trying to pin his infantry down. Come on, infantry. I do have a lot of the infantry engaged now. So I believe I have all of my infantry engaged. Oh, downhill charge. Okay, so now I'm free to roam around. He's got a couple cav units trying to zone out my cav, but I'm just going to ignore them. I'm not going to go after them. I'm going to charge right in the flank of these guys, and we got to get an epic shot of this, because this is beautiful right here. Ready? Here we go. Oh. Yes! I just destroyed that unit. Get the hell out of here. So there we go. There goes the French defense. I do charge in my Latin Knights and my Cataphracts into his infantry. But I'm going to continue to cycle charge them out of there. And my infantry is going to continue to hold. Hold, infantry, hold. Jackie Fish, on the other hand, he's pretty much defeated. And now Poland is flanking around my flank. And it's not looking good for me. But what I need from Jackie Fish is just try to kill as many as I can. Now I'm focusing my archers to try to pepper down his Polish noble infantry. And I've got some communal spearmen over here flanking around as well. My cav is just running amok right here, back behind enemy lines. Oh, just going after those Polish archers. Damn Polish archers. But I gotta keep my cav moving. I gotta keep on doing cycle charges. But we do have the French general and the French cav storming around my my cataphracts. So these cataphracts are trapped, and it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. But I still have a lot of cav. Gotta keep it up. Gotta destroy the French numbers because I have to quickly set up against the Polish infantry. But Poland is storming on this flank right here. So I'm shooting fire arrows now into the back of his Polish noble infantry. But my Latin troops here, my cataphracts are breaking. But here comes another cycle charge here, guys, from my Latin cataphract knights. Destroy the French lines. Here we go. Oh, right in the back of the sergeants. Oh, I even hurt some of my own men there. That was a beautiful charge. And he's going to try to close the gap, but I'm just going to push through my infantry. You see that? Instead of getting trapped, get him out of there. Here we go. Here comes another charge. Oh, taking on another infantry unit. It's just endless with the French. They brought a lot of infantry. So now I've got some cav engaged. My Latin Knights are fighting off the Polish general. Just trying to kill the Polish general. It's a shot in the dark, but I'm just trying to do everything I can here. And here comes more Latin cataphracts. This is the unit that I pulled through my infantry. And then my archers are now fighting off the Polish knights here. It's not looking good for the flank of my army. And here comes another cav charge from Poland. Oh, no. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Okay. I can't complain. Alright, come on, cataphracts. Get around. Here comes another cycle charge. My Latin Knights going in the backs, kind of, with the French here. Going after his Hospitaller Foot Knights. Come on, Latin cataphract. So, yeah, I'm just constantly doing cycle charges, trying to break their lines. Honestly, I was trying to break the French before the Polish got over to me, but I just couldn't do it in time. And now my general is getting into the mix. Oh, I gotta kill those French knights. They're about to surround my general. Just get a nice view of this epic fight over here. This is just a bunch of angry men slaughtering each other. But look at all the dead French here. That's looking good. And my cataphracts are now engaged in melee. A lot of my troops are. I need to get my cav out of there. What are you doing, Apollo? Keep up the hammer and anvil. But I am breaking the units here. And Jackie Fish was like, oh, we're dead. I was like, no. We must fight on. We must believe in the cause. Yeah, my general is surrounded by French knights and Polish knights. My infantry was also surrounded here. Look at that, my Greek guard sergeants. Oh, man. And now Poland is committing over his general over here, and this is not good. This is like the nail in the coffin for me. He's flanking around my cataphracts, so now my cataphracts are engaged, stuck in melee, so they have to fight for their lives. I'm still trying to break the French here, but I just can't break them. Finally, they broke. About time. But damn, I'm really impressed in my infantry. Like, they have been holding for a long time. They did a great job. I'm very proud of them. My communal infantry also engaged there. General is really losing a lot of troops here. Come on, General. Keep fighting. So look at this battlefield, guys. Look at all the dead over here. Mostly English. Jackie Fish had a tough game today. You know, it happens. We all have bad games, but that was just a tough charge. very difficult charge. So let's kind of just enjoy the cinematics of this battle, because I think that's all of the tactics for today. It's me just now fighting for my life. Here comes my cataphracts, though. Come on, cataphracts. Surround the Polish. Yeah, no, I was having a blast, though, in this battle. Like, this was, like, one of my favorite battles so far in this mod, because I was doing so well. Like, I was so happy with my hammer and anvils. My infantry was holding. My archers were doing well. You know, even though I was getting attacked by 2 players, I did pretty well. I'm pretty happy with my performance here in this battle. And, yeah, that's going to be it for the battle, guys. Just overwhelmed by the French and the Polish. Good game to Warrior Sparta and Alex the Rambler. By the way, guys, if you want to watch this battle live, check out their channels. There's links in the description. You can watch this battle live. I believe Alex the Rambler uploaded a live version of this. Let's go ahead and end the replay, though. I hope you enjoyed this one. You know, whatever happens in an online battle, never quit fighting. Keep doing your best and never surrender. And yeah, so here we are with the end results. My infantry did okay. I feel like the guard sergeants here are more of a, like, keeping the enemy infantry in place kind of unit. A couple of them, let's see, this unit got 130, but the rest got around 60, 70. And then my communal infantry did terrible. I was better off just getting all Greek guard sergeants. My spears did okay, I guess. My archers did pretty well. I could have used them a lot more, but unfortunately that Polish cav showed up out of nowhere. And then for my cav units, my strats did, well, one did okay. The other one did terrible, 5 kills. This unit of Latin Knights got 148 kills, pretty solid. And then my cataphracts here, 81, 142, and 77. So I was pretty happy with the kills. I got 1,400 kills, which is, I'll take it. I'll take it. And then the French over here, his infantry did pretty well. His men-at-arms did very well. He's got 3 units of high period men-at-arms. Very nice. 122 kills there. That's pretty solid. Pretty damn solid. His Chatelians didn't do so hot. 3 and 1 kill. Mostly because I killed this unit with archers, and I don't even think he engaged this unit. And then his Hospitallers did okay. His Cav did really well. 208 kills. Catapult got 103 kills. Man, that's a lot of kills. Jackie Fish over here, he really struggled with that charge. His heavy billmen just couldn't get to the front lines. They were cut down like machine gun fire from arrows crashing in, piercing their armor. Yeah, so I think what Jackie Fish should have done was just play really defensive against the enemy cav and use his archers more. You know, move up the archers, let the archers absorb all that enemy archer fire. And Rambler did really good, 2,692 kills. He did a great job with his cav. His infantry performed really well, especially the Polish nobles, and his archers got a ton of kills. My god. So good game to all players. I hope you enjoyed this battle replay. It was a lot of fun, and thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, I've been getting a lot of replays for this mod, so I will start uploading subscribers battle replays, which I'm really excited about. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.